Got this nice Avid 20-foot boat here. We're gonna build a collapsible duck blind for. That way you could put it up, put it down, or leave it up and on the move. We're starting off with some 1/4-inch aluminum brackets that we cut out on the CNC and then bent up. And then these will be tied between each other with a piece of tube. Same thing on the front, and then I'll show you the rest of it. Got our back crossbar welded into the brackets. And then bolt with, I don't know, we'll probably put wing nuts on these things so it's easily removable. And do the same thing in the front. That's going to be the main structure for our folding frame. All right, so we got both of our cross members fully welded up, bolted in the T-tracks, so they are easily removable with wing nuts. Now the complicated part, we're gonna bend a tube the full length of the boat, and then we are going to sleeve it with PVC that the netting will roll up and roll down on this thing. So we got our one bend in, and then now we're going to sleeve our PVC on, bend the other side with hopefully not cracking the PVC, and we should have a piece that is free floating in between the two bends. So it's all one unit. There's no splits or seams in it. Just like that, got our PVC set on there. Gonna turn real nice, deploy that net. So now we gotta flip the tube around and get this side bent and hopefully not crack this PVC in the process because of the pressure roller. So we'll see how it goes. Just like that, we got our two bends, all one pipe with our PVC in the middle. I had to hammer this in a little bit because it got wedged in the main roller die and pushed it really far into that bend. But it is just, I mean, it's max as we could go in the bender without cracking the PVC. So I mean, the tarpon can hang off just a little bit, cover the rest of this. It's not going to hurt anything, but it rolls real nice. So it'd be quick and easy to roll up. That's one. Got to do it a second time now. Probably going to make some center supports to support this once it's on the boat. We'll see what it looks like. Gangster. It's smooth. I glued the joint too. I mean, it's effortless. It's between two bends, as max as we could go. Split the difference. Right about there. I'm sure your tarp hanging over that little bit's not gonna hurt. That's one. Sure you guys are getting an idea now of what's going on. This one will hinge up. Same thing on the other side will hinge up. Got some tie bars to tie them together. And then as this goes up, this will essentially be like a self-deploying net that will act as a blind. And then we'll also have another one going over the back, over the engine and the back of the boat, and another one over the bow doing the same thing. So this is what we got so far. These, we will either be bolted on one side, either a wing nut or just a pin for quick assembly. Release that, these will fold, that will get tied down. This whole unit will be able to go underway with this system on here. Added these just for a little support. You know, you can remove them and throw them in a hatch somewhere. We'll put some rubber cap ends on the end of these so they don't tear up the boat. That way it's nice and solid. But that's kind of the whole setup. Quick to go up, quick to go down. Sturdy enough to go underway with. And get full coverage on this thing. And the perfect height where when you sit down, you can kind of hide if need to and then pop up. Forgot to get any video of making them, but these are some light brackets with manual power pole. I don't know if you want to call it a bracket or holder. He's got that pole there he'll use to put in it, and then that bracket will bolt up here with some rivet nuts and some LED light pods. All right, this is the finished product of the blind. These front and back crossbars, they'll have PVC on them as well for coverage over the bow and the stern of the boat. These center supports are removable. Don't really know if we want to make them hinge yet and bolt them on the T-track. That's always an option. Is I could make a plate that'll go on the T-track, weld these to it, make them hinge so it's one less piece. But right now it's easier just to take them off and throw them on the storage boxes. And this whole thing, once it's folded up, a couple wing nuts on these brackets, this whole thing can be removed by yourself. I'll show you a real-time video of putting it up from it in its stowed position. just like that. It's down and up. Only difference is before you would put your center post in, you would just deploy your coverage, and that's it. That's again why we did this PVC on the tube, and it spins nice and freely, so you can deploy it, roll it all back up, and either go underway this way, covered, or fold it all back down and you can cruise. It'll hide this whole boat really nice. This is one of the manual pole brackets with the LEDs. You got straight, kind of off to an angle, and completely 90. And then your manual bracket. And then he's gonna have someone else wire it all up. But that's one in. Get the second one on and this thing's a wrap. I guess it could also double as a handle you could pull from if you get this thing stuck. It's pretty solid. It's got 5/16 bolts holding it down with some rivet nuts under the deck. Looking pretty good.